Throughout the years, I've tried plenty of different litter types for my cats. Some were downright horrible, while others had their pros and cons. Today, I'm putting clay litter head to head with wood litter to help you decide which one works best for you. Hey everyone, welcome to Tips Trove, your trove of tips to better your life. I used clay clumping litter for a long time before switching to wood. Wood litter definitely smells more natural compared to the artificial scent you usually get in clay, plus it has some health benefits for your cats. But neither option is perfect, so let's test them out and see how they perform in action. For this comparison, I'm focusing on clumping litters since most automatic litter boxes require them. I poured the same amount of litter into each bowl and we'll be testing two things: how much they track and how well they clump after adding about 25 milliliters of water, which simulates a typical cat pee. After 15 minutes, we'll check the results. First up, Arm & Hammer Clump and Seal Slide. This one's heavy, but still manages to track quite a bit. After adding water, it forms soft clumps that seal odors well. The slide is popular because it doesn't stick to pans or liners, though if your cat pees along the sides, sticking can still happen. The clumps are soft, so small pieces may break off during scooping or in an automatic box. Next, the Arm & Hammer Multi-Cat Clump and Seal. At first glance, it looks almost identical to the slide, but the clumps hold up a little bit better. They're still soft, but sturdier, which means less residue when sifting. Like the slide though, it can still stick if your cat pees along the edges. Now for the Arm & Hammer Hardball. This one surprised me. When you pour it out, the scent is very strong, almost overpowering. The litter itself is light like sugar crystals, and it tracks more than the others. But the clumping power is impressive. It forms one solid mass, almost like jello, that's very hard to break apart. It doesn't stick to liners or boxes, making cleanup easy. However, the strong artificial scent and the way the litter seems to dissolve into the liquid raises concerns about potential health risks if ingested by your cat. Onto the wood litters. First, Okocat Less Mess Mini Pellets. Compared to clay, these pellets are huge. They smell like natural wood and track the least out of all the litters tested. But when water is added, clumps barely form. I couldn't scoop out a solid clump, so while it's natural and low tracking, it's not reliable on its own as a clumping litter. Next, Okocat Super Soft. This one uses very fine wood fibers. It's lighter than clay, but it's still dense enough to dig into. Tracking is about the same as the slide and multi-cat. After adding water, a solid clump forms and generally keeps its shape when scooped. But the clumps are soft, and if they break, the middle can stay wet, which may lead to sticking. So here's my verdict. For the strongest clumping power, Hardball wins hands down. Just be mindful of the overwhelming scent and possible health concerns if your cat ingests it while grooming. For a natural option, Okocat Super Soft is the most reliable. Personally, I mix it with the mini pellets since they don't work well alone. Together, they perform decently, though odor control isn't as strong as the clay. If your littered box doesn't have a sealed waste compartment, you may notice smells more quickly. At the end of the day, every cat parent's needs are different, so I hope these tests help you decide what works best for you. Let me know in the comments what type of litter you're using. If you'd like to try any of the ones I tested today, I've linked them in the description. As an Amazon associate, I do earn from qualifying purchases. It helps support the channel, so thank you. This is Tips Trove, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.